Good morning, garden adventurers. I'm Kelly, aka K2, and this is my channel dedicated to me building my dream gardens and dream house here on the beautiful coast of Central California. So today, it's 4th of July, but it's early in the morning, so I need to get some stuff done that I should have got done yesterday, but some stuff happened. So let me see if I can't get this done before guests arrive around noon. All right, so here you see the flag garden. So if you you see some videos from a few months ago, this was looking beautiful. I had a row of um, uh, blue pansies out front. I had red supertunias and white supertunias and some beautiful um, lithodoras and some other blue flowers. Anyways, when the gopher offensive started a couple of months ago, they just came in and pretty much ate most everything. So I have some stuff ready to go that I'm going to try to replant in here, so at least I can get that red, white, and blue effect going again, you know, because we're under the flag and it is 4th of July. So going to give that a go. There's some other sort of odds and ends that I also want to get done. So big news, the guys from Ozone Landscaping did an amazing job. They got both of the gazebos put together so I can have the barbecue out here underneath these. But I need to get this daisy back in the ground. And this one I'm gonna put over here on the other side of the faucet. It'll help hide that faucet. And I think it originally came from this spot right here, but I actually want to make this a walking path with black mulch on this side. And then I'm gonna do the same thing over here, put in a black mulch path. That'll help separate the flag garden from the hibiscus garden. Speaking of the hibiscus garden, there's a couple of things I need to do here. So I found 2 more types of beautiful hardy hibiscus at the locals Miners Ace Hardware. So we've got this really beautiful Midnight Marvel. So it's got dark foliage with the crimson flowers, and then down here I have another one which has a lighter foliage, and it's got more of a what they call as blackberry merlot sort of colored bloom. So those I'm doing some rearranging here. So originally I only had 3 of these, right? Because you don't really see them locally, and so I had ordered 3 that I could get online. I had a Berry Awesome, a Valentine Crush, and an All Eyes on Me. And a couple of weeks ago, I got 2 more. I was able to get 2 more online from proven winners. Those 3 I just mentioned are all proven winners. I was able to order the Garnet Globes right there, and the one I'm really excited about is the this beautiful white one, the Cookies and Cream. So I had those 5, but in this first row of hibiscus, it was you know, so I had still had a couple of rows of Sharons on the ends. And so now that I have 2 more of the hardy hibiscus type, I'm going to go ahead and drop those 2 in there. So this front row of hibiscus will be all of the hardy hibiscus, or they call them dinner plate or proven winners. It's like their summerific series. Anyway, so those will be a row of 7 out front. Then I have 9 in the back. I'll have 9 rows of Sharon varieties. I've got this one here is going to move, and the other pink chiffon is going to move. I've got I believe that's a white chiffon and a pink chiffon. They'll move back into the back row while I have 7 rows of Sharon. And then what I'll be able to do is eventually I'm going to move these red and yellow lantana out into the fruit orchard, and I'll bring in the tropical hibiscus that you see there in the very back. I'll bring those in, keep them on their pavers, but have them down here mixed in. So you'll have all 3 types of hibiscus integrated all together in the same area. So that's the long-term plan. But for right now, I just want to get these hibiscus in the ground. There's a couple, I think I have a couple of Veronica that I want to get in here, and I'm going to move this white Vinca to replace the one that I go for 8. Anyway, so that is what I'm looking to do for specifically back here on the flag garden. Like I said, they happen to have some more of the really red Supertunia, so I'm going to replace some of those that are in here. They had some white Pentas that I'm going to drop down in there. I've got this really beautiful, very blue lobelia that I'm going to do as a border out front. I have some beautiful blue larkspurs that I'm going to plant in the back because they get really tall. And then I have some Lithidora replacements to replace some of the ones that got eaten. While I'm at it, I'm going to trim back these patio roses, try to get some of the weeds out of there, and try to just get this flag garden looking good. And I'm not even sure. Oh, I have to see what that flower is there. I have some Shasta daisies. They got eaten, but it looks like they're making a comeback. And I think that used to be some phlox, yeah. So it looks like my luminary backlit phlox used to have some white ones on this side. I think that's what those are there. Looks like I have, so might need to try to reorder some more of those. Anyways, and then I'll try to make sure everything gets in gopher cages from now on, because last year I didn't realize what a problem the gophers were going to be. So anyways, I'm just blabbering at this point, so let me stop talking and get working. So this was a little bit fun. So I've been looking for a white delphinium to go, well, 2 white delphiniums to go on either side of the blue delphinium back here in the back of the flag garden. But they only ever got 1 in, but there was 3 plants in the thing. So I saw that it was pretty root bound, so I got my tree saw out, and it sliced beautifully into 3 sections, almost like cutting bread or something. So I'll put 2 on one side and 1 on the other, and hopefully they will give me some more beautiful white delphinium blooms. So let me get to work on that. Well, I've got this much done. So got all of the Crystal Palace blue lobelia in, cleaned up all the petunias, planted a few more of the really red Supertunias, got 2 more Lithodoras in there. Unfortunately, the white daisies, they haven't fully recovered from the gopher attack, but they are still alive there in the middle. Cleaned up the roses and the geraniums, planted another Midnight Caryopteris, and got the 2 white delphiniums. So hopefully everything that's new that just went in is in gopher cages, but should look really, really good in a couple of weeks once everything starts to take off and everything's all hooked up on drip. And then over here in the hibiscus garden, we got all of the we got the Rose of Sharon's moved, the pink chiffon and the white chiffon moved, and I got the 2 hardy hibiscus or dinner plate hibiscus. They are in the ground and watered. That was a was it the Scarlet Globes one right here. Oh, these one are Midnight Marvel. And then over here, the other one that is in the ground now is called Blackberry Merlot. So all of the dinner plate or hardy hibiscus are in, the Rose of Sharon's are moved, and like I said, eventually I'll get those tropicals moved down into their spots. But the food is ready, so guests are setting up over here in the brand new gazebos. So hope you're having a wonderful 4th of July wherever you are, and God bless America.